What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is healthy and well today on this beautiful day. I hope your day was fulfilled with nothing but positivity. And to all my new viewers joining us for the first time, welcome to the family. And thank you so much for choosing the brother Strac. Billion other creators on this platform. It's about a billion other creators, but you chose me? Man, let's jump right into this. Shout out to CTV News. If you see me looking which way, I got two monitors, man. Don't think I'm going crazy or anything. Shout out to CTV News. We got Canadians need to be prepared. You must be prepared. Now, I just seen this. I just got dressed for the day. I opened up the YouTube app and I seen this video. This wasn't even recommended. I didn't even give myself time to look for a video or a recommended video. I just came across this one. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to give it to my peoples, man, to see if they care about it, you know what I'm saying? A lot of Canadians, pretty much everybody in the comments was like, man, we're done with y'all, you know? We are done with the U.S. We don't want to hear nothing about this. I'm not sure if they talk about the videos or like the different world events happening and just the updates. It just seems like Canadians are done, you know? The U.S. is screwed. We're finished. Yeah. Like, we are cooked, guys. You have no idea, like, what our country's been going through and with the citizens, you know, what the locals have been struggling with on a day-to-day basis, especially with their jobs, healthcare. Bro, why we got doctors scared to lose their jobs? How do we have doctors and lawyers and stuff, you know? How are they scared that their job is on the line, their position, and that they might get let go and that they're getting warnings? This is why everybody going to Canada. Yeah, I mean, all right. So we got Canadians need to be prepared to face new security measures at U.S. border immigration export. Here we go. Oh, immigration expert. So wait a minute. I thought it said immigration export. I was like, export. So this is actually the immigration expert, or will we be hearing from the immigration expert? Because you know they're going to know the business. They're going to give it to us raw and nothing but facts, man. Come on now. Here we go.
Canadians traveling to the U.S. are facing new rules at the border. Canadians traveling to the U.S. are facing new rules at the border after U.S. President Donald Trump signed an executive order on stricter requirements for foreign visitors.
We regret that we're not going down in a sense. We met some great...
You know what I'm saying? Stricter requirements. We are back to this. We used to accept everyone. Now it's like, it's vice versa. We are literally the complete opposite. You know, everybody knew the U.S. is the good place, this and that. Welcoming and a good place to settle down and start a family. Have a home, you know. Live the American dream. American dream. Not anymore. Canada's taking everyone, though. Hey, Canada ain't never had an issue accepting people. You see what I'm saying? And they just keep making it better and better, better. Especially with the new bill that was just passed for them. You know, like, we got to do better, man. Like, what's up? What's going on with what's up? You know?
Foreign visitors.
We regret that we're not going down in a sense. We met some great people, some great Americans, some great Canadians at the RV parks we stayed at, and we enjoyed our stay down there.
Under the order, the U.S. Department of Homeland Security must ensure that all non-Americans staying in the country for more than 30 days register with the government. The new measures that come into play December 26th expand security screening, including mandatory fingerprinting and photographs for visitors. With me now is...
Treating them like they prisoners. She said photographs and pictures. My goodness. Yeah, I mean, just treat me like a human just a little bit. That's all I'm asking, you know? Don't treat me like some type of animal. You know, there's ways to go about this respectfully without making it so obvious that, hey, we don't trust you. You got a certain amount of time to be here. We're going to check you. We got your fingerprints. We got your pictures. We got your social security numbers. We got your address. We got your job. We got it all. We got it all. You know? Man. That's not, I would not come into a country where they put your fingerprint. I'll turn around. Cool. You can fingerprint that. My behind. All right.
Including mandatory fingerprinting and photographs for visitors. With me now is Warren Kreitz, certified specialist in immigration law. Warren, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So These new measures at the U.S. border include things like mandatory fingerprinting and photographs. Let's start here. What do you make of all of this?
Well, the name of the executive order to which you referred, which was signed by President Trump in January 20th of this year, is called Protecting the American People Against Invasion. So it's got a...
Yo, what? That's my first time hearing about that right there. Protecting the American people against invasion. Meanwhile, look, check this out. Americans be the main issue. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Why are we blaming the foreigners and stuff? They ain't really doing as much as the people within the country that they were born and raised in. Come on now. Don't put that on the foreigners. We doing the damage to each other. Same how they be screaming the black lives, but the black people be harming each other. My people, yes, they be harming each other. All races do it. This is why people be like, all lies. I understand that. Straight up. Like, why we putting it on the foreigners like that? My foreigners watching this video, how you feeling right now? I mean, we only a minute in, and this is crazy.
Called Protecting the American People Against Invasion. So it's got a pretty embellished title. Canada's included in the list now. We used to be exempt from almost everything. But Canadians, and I mean Canadian citizens, including permanent residents, are now required to register. I mean, the adjudication at the border is a lot more thorough.
So let's see how many Canadians we really have registering to come over to the States. I mean, let's be honest. We're not going to have that many because who's staying for that long? And I understand if you got business, it's a job, your career, a sick family member, this and that. I'm not talking about visit, your healthy family. I'm talking about a sick family member. All right, well, who am I to tell you not to visit the States because you're not supposed to be over here right now. You shouldn't visit your healthy family member. Why they gotta be unhealthy to visit? That's what some Canadians was trying to point out in the comments. Like, Strac, I'm going there this weekend, man. And I'm going to see my family. I love them. I'm going to enjoy it. I'm not focused on the politics right now. But will I be going around shopping, giving my money to businesses? No. But it's strictly like family. We chilling at their crib 24/7. Like, there's more than enough to do. Must live in a mansion or something. They must got acres. He explained it like it was some type of resort. But good for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I can't really say not to come. Like, I don't care what y'all do. I don't have issues with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the one with the issues. It's just I want my Canadians to come over here. See what the U.S. has to offer. The states are beautiful as well. Yes, the states are beautiful. With the people?
A lot more detailed and perhaps at times a lot more hostile. There's two reasons for this. One is the Trump administration is requiring U.S. Customs and Border Protection officers to be that way. But it's also because there are fewer travelers, which means these same officers have more time to spend on each examination. That is to say, each person presenting in front of them.
Now, we're already hearing...
Wait, so because less people are deciding to visit, because they're already pissed, you're going to piss them off even more and hold them even longer? Why not just enjoy your life? Enjoy your life, enjoy the time. Enjoy the time, the border's not so busy. It's not, I mean, it's affecting you. But I guess enjoy your time. You're not going to have a busy day at work. Why are we extending the hours of the time we interrogate these people? Time we bother them, disturbing their peace, asking them questions. Why? That don't even make sense. That don't even make sense. Man, y'all let me know if these lights ain't bright enough or something, man. Please let me know in the comments. New camera. We not rocking the webcam no more. Strictly camera, nothing but crisp. Didn't I say that before? Crisp quality for my peoples. Just trying to better the quality for y'all because I love y'all, man. This is what we do. You know what I'm saying? Back to this, though. But yes, please let me know in the comments. But back to this, though. This is preposterous, and I'm disgusted. Let's get back to it, man. I feel like I'm pausing a lot.
Time to spend on each examination. That is to say, each person presenting in front of them.
That make no sense. Why?
Now, we're already hearing stories of confusion over the new rules. Some travelers have already gotten conflicting information about forms that they have to fill out versus not fill out. What do Canadians need to know before crossing the border?
Well, as before, and this has been true for a very long time, Canadians need to be prepared. And being prepared means bring documents to authenticate, to verify, to corroborate the oral examination, the questions, the answers. Border officers want to see third-party authentication or verification. So they want to see that Canadians are domiciled in Canada, that is to say they're living here, and they're going to America for a temporary purpose, which will be explained by the traveler. But the traveler needs to take documents, proof of, their domicile, their home, their rent, their tax paid, their bank accounts, so that...
What? Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. What?
Their rent, their tax paid, their bank accounts, so that they're self-sustaining, any and all documents that demonstrate that their pied-à-terre, this is a French term for their foot on the ground, is more centered in Canada than anywhere else, and they're only going to the States for a temporary purpose. So make the job easy for the U.S. border officer. I always use a term in my law practice called feed the baby the pablum. Just give the officer everything that they need to make their job easy, and the border crossing should go smooth. And
he calling the officers babies. Just give them what they want, man, so they don't piss you off.
Need to make their job easy, and the border crossing should go smooth and easy.
All right. If someone runs into a snag, what should they do?
Well, listen to the reasons why there is a snag. And if you want to try a second time, don't go to another border crossing. That's not appreciated by U.S. border officers. Don't just drive down the border and go to another place or go to another airport. Leave. You're allowed usually to remove your application for entry. Go and get the documents that the officer is saying have been missing or deficient, and try a second time.
All these new stuff, all these new rules and stuff and documents you need. You know how pissed I would be if I traveled all the way to the border and he talked about something. You need the right documents. You got to go back. What? What? I'm not going back nowhere. If I go back, I ain't coming back. Like, that'll piss me off. Is the border far from y'all homes? I understand that there are some people that live close to the border. But, like, for majority of Canadians, I mean, do y'all live far out from the border? Or, like, how is that? Is it far away from the towns, central areas, How is that? Do you have to drive at least like 30 minutes to an hour just to get there? And I'm talking about for the people that don't live super close, like, oh, the border right there, You're just really lucky to live like right around the corner. Please let me know. This is like...
have been missing or deficient, and try a second time. And get professional advice if you feel you need it.
Some good advice for us, Warren. Thank you very much for your time today. Appreciate it. That is Warren Kreitz, a certified specialist in immigration law. Take care.
Thank you. You too.
Oh, my gosh.
So there's been a lot of...
Please, everybody, feel free to share your honest thoughts and opinions about this. If you are Canadian still traveling to the States, I don't even need to know your reason. It's not my business. You are grown. It's not my business. And I don't judge nobody, because I completely understand everyone at the same time. So therefore, just please, let me know. Will you still be crossing the U.S. border? Are you coming with, I guess, the extra documents you need and proof and stuff? Just giving the baby what they want and just going about your vacation, your trip? Or are you, is this like completely a turnoff for you now? Are you definitely like, I'm definitely not going back to the States because now they really pushing it It's just like, always find a way to take advantage of a situation. You see that people ain't rocking with your country crossing the border as much, da 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 da. You get to extend the time to bother the people that are crossing now, who happen to still be coming to the States. Just for what though? Like they don't do it to us. Our procedures are so strict. All because I had about 4% of something coming through. Like, I don't know. Like, don't let me start going down the list. But I don't. Please feel free to share your honest thoughts and opinions in the comments. This just don't make no sense. It seems like they're just antagonizing at this point. Like, we have nothing better to do at this point. I mean, seriously. I don't literally chose this video to react to. I'm just being honest. I was trying to hold my tongue, trying to hold it, but I just can't. I done chose this video to react to for my peoples. And this is the BS we hear. You know? My Canadians, travel that border with a burner phone. Don't go with yeah. Make sure all the documents you end up bringing, you have copies of. Matter of fact, can it actually be the copies, or does it have to be that primary document? How specific is that at the border? Let me know. If not, make sure you got copies for everything. And I mean everything. Have copies for it. Yes. Make sure you have a lawyer's number. I say make sure you have like a lawyer. Keep in contact. I got mine in my phone. Make sure you have a lawyer that you could, keep in contact with, and that they are available to answer that phone 24/7. I'm not talking about no part-time lawyer. I'm not talking about no part-time lawyer or no public defender. I'm talking about a nice attorney that could get you about it. Just in case something goes wrong, guys, I want everybody to be safe. My Americans and Canadians. It's not all Americans either that are siding this and that. We aren't the issue. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to be safe. Whoever, foreigners, everybody crossing that border. He said that this is primarily for the foreigners. To protect Americans? Yeah, they all terrorists or something. I'm like, this is crazy. Like, how do you guys feel about that quote, that statement he made? Like, and then Canada's added to the list now. Canada finna remove us from their list. It's over. We added them to the list being petty. They finna remove us. No deals, no business. Not even in the talks. Not even a mention. Not even a think of. Like, it's gonna be like that between us soon. That's where the relationship is headed, and I can see that. Will it recover over the years? I hope so. I hope so. What do people say? If you can't beat them, join them. Because we're going down. We are going down. And I know people personally, like I keep saying, I'm not going to keep more and talk about their issues, but getting worse and worse. Ain't nothing getting better for the people. It's getting worse and worse. The longer this continues, the worse this is going to get for people. It's ridiculous. This video just disgusted me. I'm disappointed that I even chose to react to this, but at the same time happy because I like staying up to date, this and that. But just the BS I heard throughout this video, it just made it so useless, just so pointless. What is the point of doing these things? Guys, we have so many procedures for foreigners as well. If we don't want them coming in this country, we've been doing fingerprints. Why are we doing this for each and every single one? They keeping tabs. Tabs for real. Everybody, please stay safe. Feel free to share your honest thoughts and opinions down below in the comments. This video got my mind boggled. I'm sitting here trying to juggle my thoughts. I'm like, I don't even know how to feel. What? Let me know. Did this video have you what? What is the point? I don't know. I'm just keeping it real with my peoples, man. I really wanted to stay up to date and just educate my people who perhaps didn't see this video just like your boy Strac yet. Thank you so much for tuning in. Feel free to check out the Twitch and Patreon. Yes, the Twitch and Patreon and all my other YouTube channels pertaining to other countries down below in the description and on my YouTube homepage, man. Stay safe, everyone, and I hope to catch you all in the next reaction video.